Hello, fellow gardeners. Okay, we're having several people call us and text us. What do we do about these tomatoes? Because using your method, these tomatoes outgrow this tomato cage. Well, here's your tomato cage. You can see right off down in here. They're not much of a tomato cage, really. I mean, they're not nothing like they ought to be to really hold tomatoes up. So we're going to show you what to do to put a cage around these tomatoes where they'll stay up. So you can see this plant we put in. This plant is now about nearly 8 weeks old, about 2 months from the little 6-inch start. You can see all the ripe tomatoes all over. This is a yellow cherry tomato, and it's just got so much weight on it. It just went everywhere. There's this little old cage that's here, but it's 2 feet tall or 2.5. Wasn't made to hold this thing up. But anyway, that's what they say for a tomato cage. Well, let me tell you, here is what a tomato cage ought to look like. Let me bring this right over in there. Now this is reinforcing wire, reinforcing concrete wire. It comes in, I guess it's probably 5 or 6 feet tall. You need to buy some of this and cut it in 6 to 7 foot pieces. And then when you circle it around and make a cage, it'll be about 2 foot, 2.5 feet across. You got to put this on there while the plant is still small. You can't see, there's no way we're going to get this over this plant as big as this. So I'm going to show you another option besides a round cage like this. Remember now, you got to put this one on before the tomato plant gets big. You can wait till it gets up, 18 inches or 2 feet tall, but you can't wait till it gets 4 feet tall and get it in there. So we're going to get rid of this. Give that to Josh. Now, Richard, bring me that other one. Now this is made out of a cow panel right here, and you can see what we did. We took a piece that's this is 50 inches. That's from wire to wire, and then we bent it right at 25 inches and made a 90 degree. You can see right there, it's a 90 degree right there. Can you see the end of it right there? Anyway, you take 2 of these, and we only have 1 of these right now. We just run and grabbed a piece of wire to show you, and you take 2 of these. I'm going to get the boys to help us raise this up and set this over here. Richard, step in here now, and if you'll pick up these tomatoes, these on this side right here, pick all these vines up and hold them up. And Josh, get his side right there. We're going to raise them up, and I'm going to show you what we can do. I don't suggest doing this. You're supposed to do it before it ever gets this big. We'll put it right in here like into this. All right. Now then, boys, let her sit down. Now then, when you have 2 of these, see, you can put 1 on this side and 1 on the other side, and you tie them together over here at the corners and put your T-post in the ground. On concrete, this won't work too good. I mean, on concrete or rock or something, unless you can drive a stake in the ground, because you need a T-post at each one of them corners to hold this up really and truly. But you can see that'll work good right there. That way your tomatoes can grow in there. You can still reach in there. Don't use that 4x4 horse panel. It's too small. You got these here need to be 6 inches, at least 6 inches in a square. And that way you can reach in there and get your tomatoes, see, all down in there. You can reach in there and pick those tomatoes, and man, it's just a fun thing to do, and your tomato will stay up there. Otherwise, it just falls apart. So we wanted to kind of show you that. See what I'm talking about, them beautiful eating tomatoes. Them are homegrown. They got a good taste to them. There's red and yellow cherries, Romas, things like that. Just get after them. But I want to show you how to make these cages just like that. We took a 50-inch piece of wire, laid a 2x4 on it, got on it and bent it up and made an angle like that. We'll make another just like set on the back side. You'll wire them together here at the corners, and you're good to go. If you like this video, subscribe, ring a bell, comment, and we'll make you another one.